Here's an exciting one. This is how ray tracing is going to work in Cyberpunk 2077. Let me tell you something, Will. This is a trailer. Did you see this trailer yet?
No, I haven't. So I'm a fan of ray tracing.
I'll tell you what. This is how this trailer. It got me going a little bit. It tickled my fancy. They're trying to make the case for playing Cyberpunk 2077. It's delayed and everything. We're not playing it anytime soon. But they're trying to make the case that when you do play it, you're going to do it on a PC. And it's NVIDIA wants to make the case.
Right.
Which makes some sense. Mm-hmm. You're going to have to buy something from them to do it properly, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you probably already have a nice card, nice graphics card, so maybe it's not such a big deal. But people have been asking this question, well, okay, ray tracing, they're talking a lot about it. What's the impact? What's the effect? How's it going to improve my experience? So we have an article here on Game Rant talking about how ray tracing is going to impact, in particular, illumination in the game.
Yes.
Lighting, shadows. The game has a ton of neon in it. Mm-hmm. And neon, it casts a weird glare kind of thing. And they want to just obviously make the thing as immersive as possible. According to NVIDIA, the ray tracing in Cyberpunk 2077 comes in 4 forms: illumination, shadows, reflection, and ambient occlusion. I mean, that sounds so wonderfully high-tech. Mm-hmm. It gets me going before I even saw the trailer. The first 2 effects will have heavy implications on how light behaves in the game, specifically with how objects like the sun, moon, and neon signs cast light, as I mentioned, as well as how objects blocking the light will cast shadows. I mean, I love it. How cool is that? Well, you and I, we don't know where to start.
Yeah.
This is mastery.
That's the dream, right? To have ray tracing in video games.
This is magic we're talking about.
Yes. Very much so.
Magic is what you use to describe something that's so sophisticated and so tremendously difficult to achieve that when you experience it, you admit that you can't comprehend the number of steps it took to get there. That's the way I'm using magic here. Obviously, there are many individuals more talented than I, that for them, those are just tools.
Right.
And to those magicians of the craft, artists of the craft, there's a guy like me sitting out here waiting to enjoy it. So you can play, I don't know, I guess you can play a little bit of the trailer. It's a new trailer. Official trailer, The Gig, Cyberpunk 2077. Now, Will, if that doesn't get you going, if you've ever played a game in your life, I mean, the voice. Look at it. Pause. Go to pause. Pause it. Just, I'm sorry, I apologize. Just go back to the car and do a freeze frame on a car in the street. And people are going to think I'm too crazy here. No. A little further back where you can see the car. Yes. The reflections. The reflections on the roof of the car. You see the individual light sources over there. And how they move. That's how moving. On the street. The reflections. I'm telling you, Will. If this can't do it for you, then we're done here. I can't help you. If this can't do it for you, then there's nothing left for you in this life experience. There's nothing left. Of course, I'm exaggerating, but yeah, I mean, it just looks, the world they've created here, it just looks tremendous. You're going to have to skip forward a little bit because there's a bit of a scene in there. Yeah, go forward a little bit. Yes. Okay, go to there. Go to there. Perfect. Look at this. This is going to be a big game. I mean, I'm not breaking news here. You can hit play. Hit play there for a second. I mean, the trailer comes off like a movie.
It has character for sure.
I mean,
well, this is the dream game, right?
Future and
Neo Tokyo, Cyberpunk
2077 and camera angles and POV, a lot of POV, first person. I mean, sounds simple enough. So the voice acting sounds lovely. Okay, we got the gist of it. Go watch it for yourself if you want to get hype, if you want to get excited. I love hearing about this stuff. How sometimes these promises that we get in tech, they feel, and I said this in the Spot video, they feel far off. whether it was NVIDIA when we first talked about ray tracing or whether it was Cyberpunk 2077 when they first show it off. And I realize it's not here yet. They want to get it right. I realize all these things, but when they can actually explain to you and say, no, we're finally putting this exact tech to work here, there's something very exciting about that.
Yes.
That you can finally experience it sort of more the way that they were talking about it, more the way that the expert envisioned it eventually taking place. Because they know, if they're making the stuff, they can project in a place where you may be lacking the vision. This is why you rely on this. You rely on these people to be actively working on the future.
Yes.
Not everybody can.
Yeah.
But
what's great is that, we have like these visions ourselves, and to kind of see it put into practice, it's like it just comes out naturally, where it's like, wow, like this is what I've been dreaming about for so long.
Dreaming.
Yeah. A lot of dreaming.
Good for you, Will. Well, there it is. I mean, that's a game we're going to have to play. Yes. We're going to do a review.
Yes.
On this channel. We're going to as soon as possible. It's a long ways off.